Hello, and welcome to another video. Now, as you can see, we are on American Truck Simulator, but what we are doing today works the same way on Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, what are we doing today? Today, we are duplicating a profile and we are changing the name on that duplicate profile because you cannot have two of the same profiles with the same name. Now, I can show you this. This is a profile without Steam Cloud synchronization turned on. So if I try to make another one with the same name, test, and I try to duplicate or make that, then the game won't allow me. I have to turn off Steam Cloud synchronization because if I leave it on, it will allow me to do it because it's gonna store that in another folder as you will see later. So Steam Cloud synchronization turned off like on the other profile, and then we get this notification. In this notification it says cannot create profile with the given name because there is already profile with that name. Very good English, I think. But yeah, English is hard, I think, eh? Yeah, I think we found a little mistake in the game here, but yeah, let's not get into that. It's not a major mistake, at least, eh? So yeah, this is impossible to do. So let's get out of here and let's go duplicate this profile over here. We need to close the game for that. So let's close the game. And we are in the File Explorer. You can open the File Explorer by clicking on the icon on your taskbar or just pressing the Windows key plus E on your keyboard. Then we go to Documents, American Truck Simulator, and Profiles. And that is where we find the profile without Steam Cloud synchronization turned on. Now, if you've got Steam Cloud synchronization turned on, you can see here Steam underscore profiles folder, and your profiles will be in here. Now, I say if you're only using one device to play the games on, don't use Steam Cloud synchronization. Just don't use it. So we are going here, and in here we are going to copy and paste this folder that is in there, and now we have the profile folder copied or duplicated. But of course, this is not going to work. It isn't that easy, eh? But I will show you that it doesn't work. And why am I showing you this? Just because I want you to be able to do this on your own in the future without even having to look back at this video or any other video about it. There is, of course, more videos about it. But yeah, let's cancel this. We don't need that right now. If we go in here, you can see there is still only this profile in here. Now let's close the game again. Unfortunately, we gotta close it and open it every time if I changed something and I want to show you in the game. Because if I don't do that, the game won't have it changed in the game. So now we need to change the folder name in here. Now, what do we need to change that to? And how do we know what to change that to? We need to open our browser and go to this string to hex converter. And in that string to hex converter, we are gonna need to type the name. At first, I will type in there test over here. And then you can see we get this number down here. Now, if I take the File Explorer, you can see that is the same number as in the profiles we've got over here. 74, 65, 7374. That is the number that is in these profiles here too. So now we need to think of the name that we want to change this new profile to, and I will call it mod testing with capital letters. Now I want to have it two words because I want to show you something with the difference between having one word in your profile or having two words in your profile. Now we've got the profile name and we've got the folder name that we need. Now we double click on this and we select it all and we copy it. Either Control C or right click your mouse and copy. Now we're going back to the file explorer and we are gonna change the name. So you can either right click on it and click on rename or slowly click on it twice and it'll let you change the name like that. Now we press Ctrl V to paste or press the right mouse button and go to paste. Let's see, now I double pasted it. So let's take it away and paste it and enter. And there we got it. Now, this is still not everything, but we will start up the game again to show you that this doesn't work either yet. As said, I want to do it in detail. So at the end of the video, if you want to do this in the future, you just know it. It's you don't need to look back at it. You've got it in your brain. So let's cancel this again. Okay. And then we go here and you can see it is here. It is called mod testing, but it is still incompatible. So there is still something we need to do. And that is the following. Let's go out of the game again. And if we then open up this new folder that we made, and we go down to profile.sii, and we try to open that profile.sii, we see that it is Chinese or whatever. I don't know. It looks like Chinese to me, and I do not understand this. I'd like to have the ABC in here so I can read what it says. So let's close this. And now, how do we get this to be in English, to be in the normal ABC? Now, we have two ways to do that. And that is one, go to the SCS Forum and click on this link. When you click on this link, you get this website here, SII decode, and you can choose the file in here that you want to decode. That can be the profile file, that can be any other .sii file that is in the game files, let's say it like that. And yeah, now we go to Documents, American Truck Simulator, and Profiles, and then we take the new profile and we take the profile.sii. Now you can see it has decoded it or decrypted it, and you can scroll down here, and there we see that there is the profile name and test. Now you need to download it, and if you got it downloaded, you can change a couple of things in there, like also the company name. If you want to change the company name, you can do that in there, and you can change the profile name like that. So we're gonna download that. That is downloaded. Now, if we open that up, we got it there opened up with Notepad. You can do it with Notepad++ too, but doesn't need to be Notepad++. Now, we need to change this test over here to exactly the same wording as we have used over here. So we'll just copy that by pressing Control C, and we'll go oop, back over here, and then we can press Control V, and we got it in here. Now, this is not going to be working like this, and I will show you that later on too. We need quotation marks, one behind it and one in front of it. So let's do that. And we can save it like this. So file and save. Now we can close this and we can go uh, over here. Now this is the second way to decode or decrypt it. You download this file over here and you put that on your desktop. Now I've got that downloaded already. I guess you know how to download it by pressing download and then go to your downloads folder and then you can put it on your desktop somewhere. Now, if we then go to Documents, American Truck Simulator, Profiles, the new profile, and then take the profile.sii, so click it, and then click your left mouse button and hold it, and then take it to that application that we just downloaded, and then let it go. There will be a pop-up uh, on your screen that will disappear immediately again, and that is just the application working and decrypting this file for you. Now, if we open it up again with Notepad or Notepad++, we can read the text in there and we can change it. So now we are going to change that to mod testing, and we'll just leave it like this because I'm going to show you that this doesn't work like this. So now we can close this, close all of these for now, and we can open up the game again, and I will show you what this does in the game. So we now did not use the quotation marks. If you use one word, you don't need to use the quotation marks. It works like that, as you have seen with the test profile. It works like that. So now we open it up and it is still incompatible. So now we are gonna close the game again, and we are gonna take the file that we did with the SIID code online, and we are gonna put that in there because that is the way it should be. So open up the downloads folder, and we have to rename this so it says profile. Now it is profile.sii, and we can cut it and go to Documents again, American Truck Simulator Profiles, the new profile folder, and then we can paste it in here and replace the file in the destination. Now the profile should be duplicated and should be working and should have the right name. And as you can see, now it says mod testing over here, and now we've got it working. Now this is what we wanted. And if we go here, you can see it's exactly a duplicate of this one. Just the name has changed, but everything else is exactly the same. Controls are the same, trucks are the same, trailers are the same, everything is the same. Driven distance, level, map exploration, whatever you can think of that you have done in the past in this profile is gonna be the same in the new profile. It just has a different name. And that's kind of everything. Now I can change the name on this one real quickly. So again, exit the game. And we will open up File Explorer again. Let's minimize this for now. Documents, American Truck Simulator profiles. And then we'll take the test profile. We'll go and take this, put that onto the SII decrypt, because that is the fastest way in my opinion. And then we will scroll down. And what will we call it? Let's just do test with a capital T. And then Control S, or just file and save. And then we need to go to the file name because we need to change that too. Now again, we need to just make a test with a capital, and that is the number we are. Control C, not Control V. And as you can see, the number has changed. It's now 54 instead of 74. So we will go to the File Explorer again. And we can Control V. And now we've got that changed. And it should be working in American Truck Simulator. And there we go. It is working, and now it is named test with a capital T. So, as you can see, that is pretty easy, and you just need to know what to do. So, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. If you did, let me know that you did understand what I tried to show you today, and like the video if you're new and not subscribed yet. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on trucking.